Alright y'all, welcome back to another tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make cool little shop system so where you can walk into somewhere and then the shop will pop up. So to start, once you're in Roblox Studio, you just want to make a base part. You're going to call this part shop zone, like I have right down here. I'm going to call it shop zone. And then I want you to expand this part, basically how big you want it to be, and then you need to change some things about it. I'm just gonna make this a nice green. First thing you want to turn off is can collide, so the character can go through it. You're gonna want to anchor it up here, and then I like to just make it a bit transparent so the player can tell they can walk through it and stuff. So bang, we have that shop zone right here. All right, for the next step, y'all, I want you to go to replicated storage, make a new remote event, and rename it open shop event. Just like that. Because this basically connects how the player touches the thing, the part we have, and then it opens the GUI of the shop. Next, what we want to do is go into shop zone, create a new script, and then write this pretty simple code I have pasted here. This just basically, once the player touches it, it activates the open shop event we have right here. And I'll have this and the other scripts I use in the description, so make sure to get those if you need them. Next, we're gonna create the screen GUI for the shop, basically. So what we're gonna do is create a new screen GUI, call it like shop GUI, create a new frame, and then put that. First, what we're actually going to need to do is choose its anchor point to be 0.5, 0.5. And that's just going to make it simpler in the future when we animate the shop coming up. So then we can just move it freely how we want to do it. And I'm going to design a pretty simple one, not too crazy. So I'll put the frame here. I'm going to add what's called a UI corner, which is like a really easy way to make your UIs look a lot better by just having this cool corner here. And then inside the frame, we're going to want to do text button. And this is just going to be our like close shop button. I'll put that like right here is good. And I'm going to quickly edit this text button to make it look a little better. So let's add a color. Okay, once we have our whole UI set up here, we're going to want to go into the frame we have here, go into properties, go to visible, and turn off visible. So when the player's playing, they don't have that just clogging up their screen. Next, we're going to make the local script that opens the GUI only for the player. So we're going to need to create a new local script inside of our shop GUI. And then normally you can make this code pretty small, but I'm adding an animation with this code I'm pasting here. So that's going to allow the GUI to like move in instead of just appearing. So, and that's all to the tutorial really. So now we're going to be able to play and let's see how well it works. Boom, we have the UI pop in, the little close button works. Perfect, we have a simple shop GUI for our games. Thank y'all for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe for more. I'll have the code in the description, and subscribe for more tutorials. See y'all.